Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about an update about Saints Row because the developer has actually responded to the backlash for the game. So as you guys know, I made two videos talking about this, the backlash that Saints Row received and the Saints Row reboot, and that was because people just don't like the new set of characters. They don't consider them real gangsters. It's, a bunch of college kids hipsters. But moving on to the point of the video here. So basically what happened is the Saints Row official Twitter has been pretty active, tweeting about this game, talking about it, and what happened is a lot of people are really unhappy and making negative replies on their Twitter, and one guy made a reply that got 1,300 likes, and what happened was the Saints Row official Twitter, the developer's Twitter, actually responded to him. It didn't say anything positive, they said some pretty bad things to him. So anyways, this was the original tweet. This is from August 25th. Saints Row, the Saints are coming, and we are ready to shake this up. This new city, new Saints, no rules is exploding to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on February 25th. Watch the full trailer immediately. And then Gavinator6429 replied, I know you won't listen, but if you want fans to stop complaining and not giving y'all, maybe, just maybe, replace those clowns and give us the real Saints. Doesn't have to be the old crew, just real gangsters. That would honestly clear up a lot of the hate you guys are getting. Now, Gavinator made actually a really good post here. He said that, people aren't happy because of the new characters. Why can't you just change the characters, give us actual gangsters, and people won't be pissed off? People aren't even against a new city. They're not against a new location. They're not against a new universe. What they don't like is they just don't like these characters. They don't like the whole goofy style of the gameplay. They want an actual gangster game. People want a gangster game. They want to be able to play as gangsters, which you guys see. I'm actually playing Saints Row 2 in this gameplay while I'm commentating over it, and that's because Saints Row 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's an actual gangster game. Make it something like this. But unfortunately, the Saints Row Twitter actually replied with this. And you guys see, the following media includes potentially sensitive content, which already is not a good sign. There's 388 likes, and there's 298 comments. Now, usually, when there's that many comments, when they're close to the amount of likes, or there's more comments than likes, that's a really bad sign. That's a bad sign that people are unhappy. And look at Gavinator's tweet. Gavinator's tweet only has 24 comments, but yet 1,300 likes, so people really agree with his tweet. So what did the Saints Row Twitter tweet with? This, back to him. Haters gonna hate. This is what they tweeted to him. Seriously? This is how the developer responds. Haters gonna hate. Seriously? This is how the developer responds to their fans? And look, let's put up Gavinator's tweet again here. Take a look at this tweet. Now listen, anybody that's watching this video, tell me something. What Gavinator tweeted right here? Is this a hate comment, what he tweeted? Is he being a hater? Is he? No, he's not. He's bringing up a legitimate concern about the game, saying that people are unhappy about the characters in the game. A lot of people are unhappy. And why does the Saints Row trailer so dislike bombed right now? Why is it? If people are, you're telling me that all the people that are disliking this are haters? Seriously? And look, there are 388 people that actually like this tweet. Who liked this tweet from the Saints Row developer? Seriously? Who likes this tweet? A developer mocking a fan for bringing up a legitimate concern, saying haters gonna hate, and somebody actually likes this? The fact that even one person likes this just disgusts me. Why would somebody like this tweet? That's just, come on, seriously? And Gavinator made a second response, and he wrote, if anything, I'm not a hater. I've been defending you guys since people called you a GTA clone, which wasn't true at all. And I agree with Gavinator. Saints Row wasn't a GTA clone. I've been defending Saints Row for years the same way, saying that Saints Row is not a GTA clone. And it annoys me what they did with Saints Row 3 and 4, but Saints Row 1 and 2 hold a special place in my heart. And Saints Row 2 is my favorite game of all time. Now I feel like I wasted my time defending you guys. As the boss once said, the Saints used to mean something. Only people that seem to remember that is me and Gat. And I actually have the exact same position as him. I feel like I've wasted my time defending them because I made a whole reaction to the teaser in which I was defending Volition and saying that I hope the game goes back to its roots, and I was explaining how it's not a GTA clone, but yet unfortunately, this is what we got. And this is how the developer responds. We are not backing down this game. We get it, it's new, and it's a shock reaction to a reboot like no other. The GIF was supposed to convey that. And look at what they say. We get it. It's new, and it's a shock reaction to a reboot like no other. I'm going to tell you right now. is not even about the reboot. Because people wanted a Saints Row reboot. The reason people got really excited for the reboot, and this got longtime fans interested in the game who haven't played Saints Row in years, is because they were hoping that with a reboot they would cancel out all the alien and superhero stuff, and instead they would go back to the roots of the gang style, the gang warfare. That's what people were really hoping for. That's why people got really hyped. And actually, before that, when they were just teasing that whole brick wall, when they had that brick wall of graffiti and people thought that this was gonna be going back to its gangster roots, people were excited for the game. They were happy about the game. They weren't saying anything negative. I was seeing barely any negative comments about that when the teaser was first revealed on Twitter. Barely any negative comments about it. And even my video where I was talking about how awesome a reboot would be in the old style of gang warfare, people were really excited. The like to dislike ratio was really positive. People were happy. However, though, the moment that this game was revealed and people saw those characters, they saw those college kids, hipsters, these are the new Saints, people weren't happy. How do you go from like a gang of Saints, like, you got Dex, Julius, Troy, Lynn in the first game. In the second game, you got Shaundi, Pierce, the boss, Johnny Gat, Carlos. How do you go from a gang like that to this? Like, college kids, hipsters. This is seriously what it has come to. That's why people are pissed off. And look, I know I'm going to have some people that are going to be defending the game to me, and they're going to say, but Professional, they haven't even showed us real proper gameplay yet. Okay, I will concede that. I will concede that not enough gameplay has been shown. That point I will give to the people saying that. However, though, I'll say this. Some of the gameplay is probably fun in the new Saints Row game. Some of the map is, I'm assuming the city would probably be big, and detailed, and some of the activities would probably be good. I read stuff about, building up businesses and stuff. That sounds cool. However, though, listen to this. You can have the best gameplay in the world. You can have the best city in the world, the best open world. But even if you have the best gameplay and the best open world, if you have the worst possible characters to play as and associate with, the game is going to be really boring, and especially if those characters are annoying. So, like I said, you can have a lot of cool gameplay. You can have a good city, a good map, but if the story is really bad, and the characters that you play are just really bad, and they're boring and annoying, that is going to affect the game a lot. So yes, I can judge the game based solely on the cinematic. Even though the cinematic doesn't show us that much gameplay, we get a bit of an idea of what the story is going to be like in the game. And these are the characters. So no matter that the cinematic didn't show us gameplay, I'm judging it based on the characters here. These characters, people don't like these characters. I'm not even criticizing the gameplay or any of that. I'm saying that people don't like these characters. These are the characters that we're going to have. Bottom line, right there. These are the characters. There's no denying that. And people are not happy about these characters. We want people like Dex. We want people like Julius. We want people like Johnny Gat. We don't want this gang of college hipsters. We want people like Pierce and Shaundi, the old Pierce and Shaundi from Saints Row 2. We don't want these type of characters. They're boring. College kids paying off student loans. Seriously, this is the best that they can do. I don't want to talk about this any further. This is the third video that I've made talking about this, but I just saw this tweet from the Saints Row developer the other day, and I just got so annoyed that just the developer literally lashed out at the fans like this. And the fact that 545 people even like that tweet just disgusts me. I really don't like that. How can you like that? How can you like a tweet like that? Even if you like the characters, okay. Even if you actually like them. The fact that you're going to call somebody, that the developer is going to call somebody a hater, and just for having a different opinion, and people are actually going to like that. I love Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is my favorite game of all time. I mean that. It is my favorite game of all time. My all-time favorite game. I love Saints Row 2 so much. I had so much fun with that game when I was a kid. Back in 2008 to 2010, I played that game so many times. So much. I even had more time spent on that game than I think GTA 4. I had so much fun with Saints Row 2. And what, I'm a hater too? Because what, apparently I have a disagreement with the main cast of characters. I don't like the main cast of characters that they put in this game, so apparently because I don't share Volition's creative talent and Gavinator and other people don't share Volition's creative so-called talent on their new cast of characters, then we're haters? Seriously? This is how a developer reacts? The developer could have instead made a tweet saying, oh, maybe you have a disagreement with how the characters are, but give the game a chance. You know, still, I think the characters would have been bad, but at least the developer wouldn't have replied in such a nasty way. But this has sealed, this is the final nail in the coffin for me right here, for this game. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I was considering buying this game. I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll buy this game and I'll review it. You know, maybe I'll do that because even if the main cast of characters are, you know, bad, I'll still, you know, give the game a try because it's a Saints Row game and I might play it and stuff like that on the channel. But after I saw this tweet and after I saw how the developer lashes out at people because they have a disagreement with them on their vision of the game and the developer is so out of touch with what the fans want and they have the nerve to call them haters, I said that's it. I'm not buying this game anymore. That tweet has sealed the deal for me. I'm not buying it anymore. I was debating whether I was going to buy this game or not, but now I know 100% not buying this game. The only time I'm going to play this game is if this game is available on PlayStation Plus or something like that. I'm not going to buy this game. I'm not playing it. I don't care. Even if the gameplay is fun, I'm not playing it just because of just how the developer, you know, treated this guy right here. I feel so bad for Gavinator, and that's just unacceptable. Imagine being a fan of Saints Row for so many years, playing the old Saints Row games, and then just having a different opinion, and the developer calls you a hater, even though you stood with the series for that long. That's just disgusting. And I wouldn't be surprised if the developer deletes this tweet because this tweet is getting a lot of backlash now. But the video is proof right here. You guys see the tweet before it's possibly deleted by the developer. So, you know, just ending this, I'm sorry that I made a third video talking about this. I really wasn't planning on making a third video talking about Saints Row. That second video was meant to be my last one, but that tweet just got me really annoyed, and I just wanted to make a video just showing how stupid this developer is and how ignorant this developer is. But I'm gonna say, you know, I don't like telling people what to do, but I recommend don't buy this game. Don't buy this game, guys. I would say that. You know, if you want to buy this game, not stopping you from it, but I would advise, my personal opinion, don't buy this game because you're giving a developer money that is insulting their fans for having a different opinion than them. That's literally what this developer is doing. And honestly, Volition, this company is in serious trouble because of their disaster of Agents of Mayhem, and now it's this game. They're hoping this game, you know, sells a ton. And, you know, this game is going to be their so-called cash cow now. Volition is going to regret this, I think, on literally how they treated their fans and just the new style that they took this game in. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of people aren't going to buy the game now because of this, especially because of this tweet and just the style of gameplay. There was plenty of people that were going to buy this game if it went back to the gangster style. And even the people that like Saints Row 3 and 4 would have still probably bought the game if it went back to gangster style. But this is just it, and I wonder, if your company goes bankrupt, Volition, are you still gonna blame the haters when this game doesn't sell as much? Are you gonna still blame the haters at that point when you go bankrupt? So thank you guys for watching. This is probably my last video on talking about Saints Row. I hope I don't have to make another video talking about Saints Row because I don't want to talk about this game anymore. I want to move on. I'm pissed off about what they did with this game. I was really looking forward to the reboot, and instead we got this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.